like that.
Y'all watching another episode of Highly Respected with yours truly, Miss Streetz. And I'm here with Jass, Mack. What's good, Jass?
What's going on?
Hey, yes, we got to talk. So, of course, you're on the hot single, Cut It Up right now with Willie Devon and Jay Merck. Talk about that single and how you got on it and all that good stuff.
Okay, yeah, so that's like our latest single connected with our album Out the Blue. And we just honestly Willie came with the hook and we just went in and made it a vibe like we normally do when us three collab on tracks like that. And yeah, we was thinking about people dancing and having fun, twerking, honestly.
You know, that's what people do. So, and it's a
Yeah.
hot record. So that's definitely what's going on. And of course, you got to talk about the whole entertainment company that you're a part of as well. Talk about that.
Separators.
Yeah.
We call it SEPs for short. And honestly, people don't really know that our main goal is saving every possible soul. That's what the SEPS means. Cats out the bag. Like we on some real, next level things. Really touching things with our music, and it's a label. We all signed to it. We all own it. We all partner with it. So we pushing it, and we pushing ourselves as a whole, as a product, and working for ourselves, building it.
And you forgot to say y'all all got bars.
Bars too, yeah, that's another thing. We trying to come with, not trying. Let's be real. We got bars. So we want to come with the lyrics. That's our thing. Like we want to bring lyrics back, the poetry.
Mm-hmm. Right, definitely. So who is Jass Mack?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Who is he? Who are you?
I consider myself a good person first, God-fearing person, but most importantly, an artist. Very passionate person about music, and I'm in it for the ultimate goal, saving every possible soul.
Right, that's dope. Yes, and describe the music that you typically make. Like, how would you describe your style?
To be honest, like this is far-fetched, but I'm like, Kendrick is my favorite artist, so I want to get on some deep lyrical, everything has to be lyrical type of vibe, which I still come with, but I like to you got to bring that new flavor when you come with this music. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring that energy. I like all type of music, so it's no lane I don't hop in, but I'm honestly passionate between me and you. Love, that's my stuff. R&B, pop actually, let's get deep. Pop. So I'm just a real musician, and yeah.
That's dope. So all around musician, that's cool. So how did you actually get into music, like as far as rapping?
Music, yeah, about teenage years. I say as a kid, my daddy claimed you was singing as a baby. You knew this song, you knew this pop song. I can't remember it right now, but he said I used to always sing it, but it just always sat with me, always made me feel good. So I knew that I needed to make my impact, make myself feel good. How about that? Because that's what I get through feelings of music, and that's what I get through minds. But like as a teenager, me and a few siblings just started rapping together for the people around the neighborhood. They're like, this good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So we just really continued to rap, and it stuck with me. And then I finally was like, hey, you passionate about it. You can't just pray about it. You gotta put in the work. Before work, you need to know some people doing what they doing. You need to get your foot in the door.
Right, exactly.
If
So yeah, definitely. Are there times when you feel like uninspired? And if so, how do you actually get that inspiration back?
Probably when I have like writer's block. because I'm like a person that like I'm writing every week.
Mm-hmm.
I go to work 6 days a week, and then I'm writing 4, 5 days a week, coming up with songs. So I definitely get those moments when you're like, when is it going to happen? It's happening, but when is the views going to add up with the talent?
Right.
You know, you get those times. But now where the direction I'm in right now, and the mindset is all positive. I learned you got to manifest positive things. So I can't even think that. So I can't even get down right now. I'm just like a happy person. That's my energy.
Right.
That's the energy I bring to the table.
Yes. And keep that up. And then also it's about timing too. So,
Yeah,
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 definitely about timing. And your time is here, but you're gonna see bigger things as time progresses. So
yeah.
it's about timing. So speaking of timing, and let's talk about hip hop right now, because the girls is in there. The girls is in the game, the girls is running
Yeah.
it. Talk about that and how you feel that's gonna help with other female artists or female
Um,
rappers, let's say.
that's the like. I'm so happy to be a girl because okay, we got the guys and girls, but it's literally two different lanes, two different things coming to the table. Even though we're both still rappers,
Right.
female, and I feel like it's easier for me. But then I'm not gonna say I rap like a guy, but that's probably what they might say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, coming with the bars, coming with the energy that I have. But as an artist, I feel like as women, I be just happy. I listen to female rap a lot because I'm starting to feel like they starting to say more stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there like Megan Thee Stallion's one of my favorites. I listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to it. I like happy music, and if it makes you want to twerk, I feel like that's happy music.
Right.
Make you want to dance, that's happy music. And the women is kind of putting their foot in the door. It used to be like one or two. Now
Mm-hmm.
it's like 10, 11, 12,
Right.
all at the same time. And I love it. I
Exactly.
love it.
Yes, yes, definitely dope. I love the whole movement that we got going on for females. Define your definition of real rap. You know how people say, oh, real rap, or this is mumble rap. What's your definition of real rap?
Oh, don't get me started. Woo, J Merck, Jass, Mack, Willie Divine. Not like, but no, it's like lyrics, lyrics. I'm just nowadays there's people coming on these tracks and they just saying enough to go get through the beat. If you kind of get what I'm saying.
Right.
I like to sing and all those sort of stuff. I do it. I'm cut with you. I'm a part of the. I'm like a person. I'm gonna stay in tune with the wave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not about to get swam over something that I can do and like to do and like to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move on that. I'm gonna act on that. You know, I'm an adjuster. But I feel like they just real rap is really slowly dying. It's becoming drug dealer rap.
Mm-hmm.
That sound right. I don't. This is me. It sounds like drug dealer rap, and I feel like drug dealers should be drug dealers, rappers could be rappers, because it's still artists out here like me, and we're having normal careers, whatever, small businesses, whatever, and we're just actually our artists trying to do it the right way and show people normal people can do it, and the people that are artists is falling in the back, and now everything is becoming about everything that's not about the actual poetry, the actual artistry, the actual music.
Right.
And it's kind of like scary because like music rules the world. Like they're telling us what's going on, what to do next, honestly. And kids follow it because these are our next generations coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We already know, right? We grown, but what about the next generation that's following, that's gonna hear this, you know, and listen to it, get motivated by it, get happy by it. They're not really getting happy. And I'm not talking about, and I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm not talking about like Will Smith happy. I'm just saying something about something.
Right. Right. I get you. I agree. I
Let's
just
learn.
totally
Let's put
agree.
learning back into music.
Right, exactly. Or at least have some type of balance. So right now, there's no balance whatsoever. But everything is timing, so that's gonna swing right back around. We're gonna get
No
back
doubt.
to them bars,
I
hopefully.
think it's coming.
But if not, you know, it's still people like you making music. So, and that we appreciate for sure, you know,
Thank you.
definitely. So speaking of making music, what's next and what's coming up for everybody? I mean, for you, for everybody to check out.
Okay. So basically, this is my vibe. When I drop, I want to drop something, two different type of vibes. It's gonna be always a slow song because you check out my music, it's just a whole collapsal, a whole. It's just a big body of magic. Like it's all different type of whatever you want. It's gonna be on there type of vibe. So I'm gonna drop something slower, something that's completely different, and that's how I want to come all the time. Twerk song, love song, or we got a woke song, we got something real lyrical, and we got a pop song. So that's how I'm just gonna come with it. So they won't even have to be like, she out of her lane. It's a lot of that nowadays.
Right.
Like Doja Cat, one of my favorite artists, and they're like, she in this lane, that lane. No, she's just a real artist and she can do whatever. Like if she wanna go do this, she can go do that because she's an artist. Like it's not that to do, you know. And I feel like she mastered the skill in that. But the media really be like, who is she? She's not a rapper. She's not this. She is the rapper. She is this. She is a lot of things. And people don't do that. So I said, I'm just going to come out like that. Every time it's a switch up so they won't even have to let me come from the jump like that. Don't worry about it later. Because it's no lane to put me in.
Yes, and embrace who you are and the music that you make. So, you know, that's
But yeah, I
exactly.
did want to say, like, you used to have to be talented now, and you just have to be popular now. And it's kind of weird to me. That's my favorite word, like
It's different now. Everything's a little different. But as far as your videos and your music, where can people check out everything Jass Mack?
just type me in on everything. Apple Music, YouTube, Jass Mack. It's literally, we got it up on every site. It's floating up here. Got an album up there out the blue. I got a couple of singles out up there, and it's in the space. It's in the clouds.
Yeah.
You can put it anywhere, honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
And go ahead. I'm sorry, what you say?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say before you go, I definitely want you to shout out people that's been there for you, day ones, people that may have came later on in life, but key people that's been supportive of you. So shout them out.
Yeah, my whole team, we got Whitney, Erica, Kaya. It's a lot of it's like a family business over here. My sister managed me, my actual manager, and definitely our label, Willie Devine, Jay Merck, got to. And really, God, it's us. We going at it right now. We putting in our work. We got a little sip and twerk class we throw. We showing girls how to move, how to dance to our track. On the 30th, we got one coming up. So we just staying moving, doing our own thing, though, starting our own way, basically.
Nice. Well, that's what's up. Well, Jass Mack, I listened to a lot of your songs. I definitely love what you're saying because I'm a lyrical person. I listen to lyrics because I rap too. So I listen to lyrics and then everything else flow later. So I definitely love your music. Keep going, keep doing you, and I will definitely be supportive. Okay.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All
This
right.
was great.